So looking at this particular question, this question is an integration question which make use of gamma function. The gamma function goes in this order. Here is how it goes. You have integral, you have 0 to infinity, then you are going to have your x here, you have your z here, z minus 1. Then here is what we call the gamma itself. The gamma z equals to, then here you are going to have exponential raised to power minus x. Then here you have dx. Now take a look at this question. This is the question given to me. I'm asked to evaluate this. Here is the question that was given to me. Evaluate. Here is the integration question that was given to me. So if I compare it with gamma function, this is the gamma function formula. Here in the box is the gamma function formula. So let's do a comparison. Now take a look at what we have here in question. Now here we have 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity. Here we have x raised to power z minus 1. Though here we have a number here. I'll come to that later to tell you how to trash that. But here we have exponential carry minus x. Here is exponential carry minus x. So 0 to infinity, there's an x function, but carrying the power, also carrying the power here. Then we have exponential carrying the power of minus x, then also exponential carrying the power of minus x. Then this is dx. So what will fit in this integration question is gamma function. So how do we go about solving this question with gamma function? Now here's something you need to know. The gamma function states that if you have if you have gamma z, mean to say, that means this gamma z is going to be z minus 1 factorial. So that is if you have gamma z, you can, all of this solving can be narrowed down to this. But before you do this, let's try and know what our z is. We are going to do what we call a direct comparison. Now here you have power of 7, here you have x minus 1. So I have z minus 1 equals to 7. So my z officially becomes 7 plus 1. The outcome is what? 8. So that means z equals to what? 8. Now if 8 is my z, what should I do in order to solve this question? Now going back to the knowledge I just told you about, see the two in the box, these two expressions in the box are formulas that will guide me for gamma function. So what should I do now? That means indirectly what I'm going to be having as the solution to this question would then be, since I have here as the power of 7 and I discover that this 7, when I solve it this way, gave me my z as what? 8. If you are given this will be solved. This kind of expression, understand, will be solved. That means I can rewrite this expression in a better way now. Look at it now. Here is it's 0 to gamma, 0 to infinity, mean to say, x 7, x raised to power 7, mean to say, s exponential raised to power minus x dx. This can be rewritten as integral 0 to infinity x raised to power 8 minus 1 exponential raised to power minus x, then dx. You can see how it goes now. You can see how it goes now. So if it can be rewritten as this, that means my solution is very much close. Now, how will I go about getting my solution? Now, this is what I want to show you. Now that we have gotten s as what? X raised to power 8 minus 1. So that means, and we have been able to prove that my z is 8. So that means gamma 8 will then be, I'm using this knowledge now, gamma 8 will then be 8 minus 1 factorial. 8 minus 1 factorial. So what will be the outcome of this? The outcome officially becomes 7 factorial. Now I have my calculator here. I'm going to punch my calculator. As I punch my calculator, then I will get the value of 7 factorial and write it there as the final answer. So, sorry, it's gamma. Gamma 8 equals to, I'm punching my calculator right now. That's why you see me not writing. I'm looking for my gamma. I've been able to see my gamma. I'm looking for my factorial, I mean to say, and I'll be able to see my factorial. So 7 factorial will be what? 5,040. So the answer to the question is 5,040 is the answer to the question. Now, if you have a special, there are other ways to solving this question if I don't want to solve it with gamma function. But gamma function will be very fast will be the fastest approach to use for such a question as this. Exactly. So the person who said the question actually sets it in line with gamma function. But you can still solve it with other means. You can watch my next video where I solve it with other means outside gamma function. Thank you.